Hey guys, 54 News right here, and some of you asked, okay, if we wanted to make a shooter, like in some of these Android shooters, you don't move, all you do is shoot the enemy, like, I think Shadow of Darkness is an Android game that is really, really good at doing this. Also, some of you guys said, hey, can I make older, versions of school, like, updated, but old school shooters, like Doom 2, or, Quake, or whatever? Yeah, you can. More specifically to the whole, um, Hexen, Doom 2, Doom 1, where they had sprites as uh, objects moving within a 3D world. Well, we're going to do that right now in this quick little tutorial. I'm actually going to create not a water surface, a terrain for them to walk on. So it's not a ground, it's just an edible terrain like a valley or whatever. So we're going to do something flat, no grass or anything like that. Boom, here we go. So we're also going to need a character to walk around. So it's going to be a first-person shooter camera. We're going to raise them just above the ground, and then we're going to hit play. So we can see, as you can see, we can move around. We're going to increase the viewing size so you guys aren't having any issues. 720 by 480, DirectX 9, anti-aliasing, physics simulation for some up-to-date stuff. I think we got double jump. Let's see if we can increase it. 1080 by 720. Done. Play. There we go. Okay, so that works. Now what we're going to do is actually put in our character. So how do we do that? Well, they're going to need a billboard. So that's a surface tree that's a billboard that's a vertical billboard. A vertical billboard only works when you stare at it. See, that constantly rotates, but it doesn't rotate up. A regular billboard, see like this one, will rotate wherever you're looking at. So we're going to take this tree billboard and put it straight to the ground. And then we're going to play it so I can show you what you mean. I can show you guys what I mean. So that constantly rotates to what I'm looking at. And we can change the texture of it so that we can see it better. There you go. But it doesn't rotate up. It just, acts as a 2D object. Now, what we can do is actually add a character. So we need to actually enlarge this guy because he's a wee bit small. Oops. Scale with height. We're going to do 20 by 20. Okay, we're going to make him to attack us. So we are called. Okay, we need to have a ID, and to do that, you want to hit first-person shooter style controllers. Actually, not that. Behaviors, game actor. This is player. Tags. Now this is your player. So we're going to type in player because that will be the name of what that's the ID for your character. Now we're going to type on, now we're going to click on the actual enemy player, and it says, okay, we're going to attack the actors with this name, player. Okay, so now what we need to do is reset attack shoot. We need to reset it to where it's set at 90 degrees so it can shoot in front. And we need to see if it's minus 90 or plus 90. Okay, so we need to set this to be minus 90. Hit play. And there's his effect going after me. And now he's trying to attack me. So let's go over what we did. We created a player, or our camera player, his first person, but we also added game character and changed it to this is player. We then went to his tag, named it player because that is the player. We then collide with when moved is already auto added. On our enemy, all we added was game create actor and named this randomly patrol. And then what we did was we said, okay, he's going to attack actors with the name player. We then said, so we didn't add if near, shoot, or whatever. All we did was we scrolled down and said action on attack. What does he do? He shoots. So when he shoots, he's going to look for a scene node. He's going to use a bullet called Billboard 2, and he's going to, we're going to set our bullet to be rotated minus 90, because for some reason it shoots off the side instead of in front of him. So we edit how the bullet shoots out. So now he attacks us, but that's only if we're like, hey, if I get like really, really far away. He actually doesn't bother me. And actually what you could do at this scene, at this part, was action on attack. You say, then we have to be so close. Because, okay, at this point, technically, I could have added if near or something like that. Game scenes, animations, sounds, variables. Okay, they don't have it here. But now he doesn't attack us on, like, straight up. We have to actually be pretty close. So let's see how far we have to be. So he just shot. Okay, so we have to be pretty close. So this is for making a game similar to the Doom, Hexen, using the older 2D stuff. You also use this on mobile. So you can have an enemy that will then attack you. Now he can be shooting a weapon, or he can actually attack you with an actual, like, hey, I'm going to claw you to death, or use a sword. But at that point you want to use like when he's in attacking mode, he'll actually shoot a cube, an invisible cube. So when he swings his sword, he shoots the cube and you get attacked. But at that point you also want to probably somehow add in a distance meter at that point. Hopefully this helped you guys out. This was a requested tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next video.